Hey everyone, real quick before we begin, subscribe if you have not already and drop a like if you enjoy these Reddit stories. It takes 2 seconds and help the channel grow. Alright, here is today's story. My girlfriend posted single until someone proves they deserve me. While we were still together, I commented, good luck with that. Then I changed my status to happily single and tagged her. The post disappeared in under 60 seconds. Her 27 mail was SC was scrolling Instagram during my lunch break when I saw it. My girlfriend Brainia, 26, had posted one of those aesthetic quote posts with her morning coffee. The caption, single until someone proves they deserve me. Know your worth, queens. We would been together for 3 years, living together for 1. I stared at my phone for a solid minute. Then I commented, good luck with that. Within 30 seconds, I changed my relationship status to happily single and tagged her. Made sure it was public too. Her post vanished in under 60 seconds. My phone started buzzing immediately. But here's the thing. This was not some random impulse post. See, I would been noticing weird stuff for weeks. Brianna had been going out of girls' nights more often. She would flip her phone face down whenever I walked by. And she would be making these little comments about how I was too comfortable and did not try anymore. I tried, alright. Date nights, flowers, and the whole deal. But apparently posting thirst traits for validation from strangers was more important than our actual relationship. The buzzing got intense. 12 missed calls. I did not answer. Instead, I went back to work and finished my shift. When I got home that evening, Brina was sitting on the couch with her arms crossed, looking like I would personally offend her ancestors. What the hell was that about? She demanded. Which part? You telling the internet you are single or me agreeing with you? It was just a quiet Dylan. Every girl posts stuff like that. Every girl in a relationship posts that they are single. You are being so dramatic. It did not mean anything. Cool. Then Nathan did my response. She stood up, gave her purse. I'm going to stay at Candles tonight. Maybe you will realize how stupid you are being. Take your time. The door is slammed. I ordered pizza and watched the game. Update 1. So Brinner been at her friend's Candle's place. And the drama has cranked up to 11. First she had Kendall message me. Kendall, who I would be met maybe 4 times, sent me this song paragraph about how I violated Brandy's trust and publicly humiliated her and how real men don't act pity on social media. I replied, real girlfriend don't pretend to be single online. Kendall blocked me. Then came Brandy's mom's, Helen. This woman called me 7 times before I finally picked up. The conversation went like this. Helen, Dylan sweetheart, what's going on? Brina is devastated. She posted that she was single. I just confirmed it. Helen, you know how girls are on social media. It's all for fun. Is cheating for fun too? What? Should never. I did not say she did. But posting you are single when you are not is basically advertising. Isn't that it? Helen went quiet. Then you need to apologize. She was very upset. She knows where I live. But there's where it gets interesting. My buddy Greg works at the same marketing firm as Bina. He texted me yesterday. Yo, thought you should know. Brina been having a lunch with the new account manager, Jeremy, every day this week. They look friendly. Jeremy, the dude, she said gave her weird vibes when he started 2 months ago. I did some digging, went through her Instagram followers. We still followed each other, though she would remove all our couple photos. Found John's profile, scrolled back. He would like every single post. Going back 3 months, including the ones where she was posting gym selfies at 6 am with caption like early birds get the gains. I screenshotted everything. Not for revenge or anything, just evidence. Last night Brendan texted, are you ready to talk like adults? Me. Sure. Should I invite Jerome too? Or is it just between us? She did it. No response. Update 2. The internet settlement has reached astronomical levels. Brenda showed up at our apartment, technically mine. I had been renting it before we met with a whole delegation. Kendall, her sister Meredith, and her mom Helen. They came to collect her things, but really came to stage on intervention. Helen started, Dylan, this has gone too far. Brenda made a teeny mistake. Posting she is single while living with her boyfriend is a teeny mistake. Meredith jumped in. You are focusing on the wrong thing. She loves you. Funny way of showing it. Then Brina, who had been quiet, started crying. Not said crying, in crying. You ruined everything. Jamie won't even talk to me now because you made that comment. He thinks I am drama. I actually laughed. So you admit there was something with Jeremy. No, we are just friends, but he was interested and now he thinks I am toxic because of your comments. She could have had something better. You supposed it. Something better while we are together. Brina, I wasn't going to do anything. I just like the attention. Is that so wrong? Yes, next question. Helen tried the gold trip. We are planning Thanksgiving. I bought a bigger turkey. I'm sure Jerome likes turkey. That's when made it reveal the real reason they were there. Bina needs to stay here until she finds a new place. She can't keep sleeping on Kendall's couch. That's unfortunate. So you are just going to throw her out. After 3 years, I'm not throwing anyone out. She left. Remember to think about how stupid I was being. Yana stood up fine, but I'm taking everything I bought for this place. Go ahead. She went through the apartment like a tornado. Took the coffee maker. Fair. Took the short curtain. Weird, but okay. Took all the batteries from the remotes. Petty. Then she tried to take PlayStation, claiming she would contribute to it. You bought one game, FIFA 22, which you can take. I bought groceries that you ate. That money could have gone to the PlayStation. Even her mom looked embarrassed at that one. They left with her stuff in garbage bags because she had forgotten to bring boxes. As they were leaving, Bernard turned. You are going to regret this. No one else will put up with your boring ass. I will take my chances. Update 3. The James situation improved spiritually. So after Venus delegation left, I figured that was it. I would move on. She would move on. Life goes on. Nope. Grant sent me a text Monday morning. Dude, you need to see this with a link to Venus Instagram story. She would post a series of those big motivational quotes. Sometimes the trash takes itself out and upgrading in all areas of life. And a person favorite when he can't handle it grow up. But the last slide was her the Jeremy at Sun Upscale Cocktail Bar, a caption new beginnings with better energy. Here's the thing, I did not care. Good for her, right? Except she would also take the location and it happened to be the bar where my cousin Topher works as a bartender. Topher texted me later that night. Your ex is here with some dude. They're on a date, but she keeps talking about you. It's weird, bro. According to Topher, their entire conversation was Brina comparing Jerome to me. Dylan never took me to places like this. I did. She said it was a pretentious. Dylan was so threatened by successful men. I make more than Jeremy. Dylan was too insecure to let me have male friends. Never stopped her from having any friends. Jeremy apparently looked increasingly uncomfortable as the night went on. Topper said at one point, Jeremy asked about her last relationship. When she went on a 20-minute rant about how I was emotionally abusive for responding to her post. The kicker, she showed Jeremy our text conversation to prove how controlling I was, including the ones where I was asking her to please contribute to rent since she would been living there for a fee for 6 months. General left early, paid for his drinks only. Bina stayed and tried to flirt with Topper. He told her he was my cousin. She left immediately. But wait, it gets better. The next day, Jeremy messaged me on LinkedIn. LinkedIn, hey man, I wanted to apologize. I did not know you two were still together when she started pursuing me. She told me we'd been broken up for months. I'm not the guy. Though you should know she's been telling people at work that you are abusive and that's why she was looking for protection from a real man. Just wanted to clear the air. Good luck, bro. I thanked him and screenshot it. Then I did something petty. I posted a gym selfie, first post in like 2 years with the caption single life hitting different times. Thanks for the motivation at Brenna Lee. She blocked me within the hour, but not before her sister made it did me. That was unnecessary. Nisso was pretending to be single while we were together. She is going through a lot right now. Consequences are not something you go through, they are something you earn. Update 4. Brenna tried to move back in. I'm not joking. Last Friday, I came home for work to find her sitting outside my apartment door with 2 suitcases and a face full for tears. The security camera's footage later showed she had been there for 2 hours. Dylan, please, I messed up. Yep, can you just talk inside? We can talk right here. She stood up trying to look dignified despite mascara drugs. I got evicted from Kendall. Her roommate came back from Europe early and Jerome told everyone at work about our date. They're all calling me a home wrecker. You literally were one to your own home. I had nowhere else to go. My mom's place too small. Meredith lives with her boyfriend and I miss Anne. You miss free rent. That's when she snapped full and shaking in the hallway. You owe me. I wasted 3 years on you. I decorated this place. I made it a home. You can't just throw me away. You threw yourself away when you posted you were single. My neighbor Carl stuck his head out. Everything okay, Dylan? Yeah, just explaining to my ex why she can't move back in. Carl, absolute legend, goes, oh, the one who was cheating with that Jerome guy. I saw it all on Instagram. Bennett turned purple. I was not cheating, just advertising for replacements. Carl said they went back inside. The security desk called. Apparently, Brenna had told them she lived there and lost her key. When they called me to confirm, I explained the situation. They sent someone up to escort her out. As security arrived, she tried one last manipulation. I am pregnant. I actually laughed. "Oh, no, you are not. How do you know? Because we have not had sex in 2 months. You were always too tired or not in the mood, remember?" The security guard tried not to smirk as she was being escorted out. She screamed, "You will never find anyone like me." That's the point. But here's the where it gets really good. An hour later, Helen called. "How are you embraced Brenda like this?" She showed up unlimited and lied about being pregnant. She displayed it would be ruined her reputation. She ruined it himself. She needs a place to stay, not my problem. Helen then hit me with this jam. "If you take her back, I will pay her portion of rent for 3 months. So you are trying to pay me to date your daughter." Silence. That's really sad, Helen. She humbled a bit the complete meltdown and the unexpected conclusion. So after the fake pregnancy stunt, I figured Brenda would finally get the message wrong again. She created a whole TikTok series called Dating After Emotional Abuse. I kid you not, she would film this video talking about healing from narcissistic relationship and recognizing red flags you missed. Red flags, he said, gets upset when you express yourself authentically, act posting your single, and isolate you from potential friendship. My sister Remy found them and sent them to me. They had like 200 views each. But Brenda was acting like she was going to be the next big relationship coach. Then came to the group text. Brenda added me to group chat with her mom, dad, who'd been silent until now, sister Kendall, and 3 other friends I barely knew. This misses intervention for dealings, commitment issues, and emotional problems. Helen and Roger are getting divorced. Apparently, this was the last straw in a long line of Helen's enabling behavior. Kendall evicted her by literally changing the locks while she was out. Jeremy transferred to a different office to avoid the drama. Meredith posted on Facebook about being disappointed in family members who can't take accountability. As for me, I'm doing great. I started seeing this girl's drama from my rock climbing gym. First thing she said when we met on Hing. "Just so you know, my relationship status is accurate across all platforms." And she was a keeper. Oh, and the best part, Bina made one last Instagram post last week, a quote about rising from the ashes with a selfie where she was clearly been crying. The caption, "Single by choose, healing from the trauma, ready for my glow up era." Someone commented, "Where we're not is just trying to get your ex back." She related the post. Sometimes the trash really does take itself out, and sometimes it tries to crawl back in through the window. Flames it's pregnant, start a TikTok career, and get your dad to divorce your mom in the process. But hey, at least she's authentically expressing herself now as a single woman, just like she wanted. Good luck with that.